Today on Girl Chat, it's Friday, and Amara La Negra is our guest co-host.
I'm so happy to be here, girls. Thank you so much.
Ladies, do you believe in the 90-day rule?
Wait. You gotta somehow explain it.
Plus, your votes will decide who's taking a ride on this week's L Train.
That is so wrong.
Then, from the Fox hit show Lethal Weapon, Michelle Mitchenor is here. The Real starts now.
This is our time. Don't miss another minute. This is our time. Grab a hold, it's time to live it. Start it right now. It's our life, we got a choice. It's our time, so start it right now. Grab a hold, it's time to live it. Start it right
Welcome to The Real! Hello! Beautiful. I know. Well, do they know what day it is? They're ready to party like it's already the weekend.
Yes.
Everyone, welcome back. Our guest co-host today, she's as sweet as she is absolutely beautiful. From Love and Hip Hop Miami, it's Amara La Negra. I have to say, it's fun having another Latina here. We be talking
You know what
Spanish
I'm
on the
saying?
side.
A little cha-cha.
Jeannie be understanding.
Yes,
Can be acting like she
Yo
understands.
entiendo.
Nani just ignores it. Well, happy Friday, Amara. Okay, have you ever enjoyed a Friday?
A Friday?
Yeah, you know what that is?
What's a Friday?
Okay, you've been with us the whole week.
Yes.
Have you had fun with that?
Yeah, surely
Oh,
have.
well, girl, you have no idea what's about to happen.
What's
because
about to happen?
Every Friday at The Real, we like to, what, Tim?
Turn
up.
Oh, turn up.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. We don't celebrate Fridays here. No. We celebrate Friday! That's right, we get the party started early. Today's delicious Friday beverage is a whiskey weekender. It's a sweet but sassy combination of sugar raspberries, Kentucky-style bourbon, lemon juice, strawberry liqueur, rubber bitters. This one's cracking up.
I missed it.
Topped off with a sprig of mint. What you laughing at?
Yeah.
Jeannie, I looked over at Jeannie and she looked at me, she said,
Because when the cameras aren't looking, you're like,
Well, while
Lonnie.
keeping it real, I don't know what I just said. I called it rubbered, and it's definitely rhubarb.
rhubarb.
Rhubarb bitters, not rubbered. Rhubarb bitters.
Okay.
Topped off with 2 sprigs of mint.
Okay.
See
oh,
right
this is
here.
mint.
ew.
Okay.
It's brown liquor, ladies.
Yes, it is, and it sure feels like the weekend when you take a sip of this cocktail.
But do we
have
do
a cheers.
Yes.
Oh,
cheers.
cheers.
You
Salud.
go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God, it's so
Salud.
good.
Okay.
Amara, what do you think? You like it?
It's good.
She approves. Ew.
It's got a little
Well, to
kick
find out how to make this cocktail or mocktail like I'm having, head on over to thereal.com. Now, Amara, are you ready to keep it real with some Friday Girl Chat?
I am. Let's do it. Vamos.
Hey! Okay, now before we start, you guys, I'm so excited about something that I'm super proud of. Today, my husband Israel is releasing his new single. It is called Reckless Love. I know, he looks so handsome, but I love what he's doing with this new album. Yes, there's a new album coming out really soon, but the first single comes out today. You can get it on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff, and I love how transparent he's being with this album, really putting his heart out there, and isn't it crazy how no matter where we fall or what happens in life, God's reckless love always carries us,
let him
catches us, and we're asking you also out there to join in on Instagram, on social media, and share with us how you've experienced God's reckless love. So hashtag that, hashtag reckless love. Super proud.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that awesome?
Congrats, babe.
Everywhere you can find music, so I'm so proud
Awesome.
of him.
We're gonna get it, okay? Now, Amara, you're a singer too, so what's happening with your music?
So let me tell you, well, for those that don't know, I did just recently get signed in the beginning of the year. I know, right? Congratulations. Yeah, I got got signed to BMG, and I'm super excited about that. I also got signed to UTA. So right now, this month, I'm going to be putting out my first official single after I was signed. It's a little bit more Americanized music.
Okay.
Because people know me for doing Latin urban music. So
Yes.
it's a little bit more Americanized with a little Caribbean undertone. Because I want to stay true to my essence.
I
Does
you
it
know?
have a baby making beat to it?
I'll have some songs, you know what I'm saying, where you can get low, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's really fun. I'm really excited, and it's like my first baby, you know?
Is it gonna be in English or in Spanish?
English.
Okay.
English with a little dash of Spanish, you know?
A little Spanglish.
Yes, of course, because you know I always have to keep it real cha-cha.
I
We
love
can't
it.
wait for
I love
that.
Your music always has such good beats.
Yeah, so stay
always
tuned
good.
for that. My new music EP, there's a whole bunch of awesome things coming out of
Okay.
Amara La Negra.
Well, you know,
Congratulations.
something else I want to talk to you about, because you're someone who's very active on social media, which
Yes.
is I love. You also
follow
like
me.
to have girl chat with your fans.
Yes.
And recently you posted something where you asked, are you the only girl still left
Yes.
that believes in the 90-day rule? So why don't you explain to everyone what is the 90-day rule?
Well, nothing. It basically means that when you meet a guy, you wait 90 days before you give up your cookie, basically.
Okay.
So it gives you some time to really get to know the guy, to see if he sticks around, and that means absolutely nothing. Don't even play around, nothing.
What a concept.
Okay.
And then you just, you know, hang out, go to the movies,
Yeah.
da-da-da, you know, and just
And what
wait.
did your posting find? Like, what were your...
A lot of girls were saying that it actually doesn't matter, which is kind of weird because I thought that the girls would be like, yeah, some guys said the same thing. It was kind of 50-50. Some people feel as if it doesn't matter.
Why did you decide to start doing the 90-day rule in general?
Well, I've said it in the past. I've been celibate since October, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Keep it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody touching it. till I find somebody that I think is worthy of having all of it.
I think that's beautiful. I think that's
So
awesome.
I'm just holding on to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not holding it to marriage or anything.
Yeah, right.
But just for a little bit, I think it's kind of good because then if you're only there to get it and bounce, it gives you some time to
Yeah.
really see, you know. However, I did see people that were saying when they were hashtagging me that guys will wait up to 4 years to get the cookie and still bounce.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Yes.
What do you mean still bounce? You mean after
Like,
they're not
still-
satisfied
yeah,
with
they
what
get
you
it.
paid for
It's like an ego thing. It's like a mission. Like, I am gonna get this one. And even if it takes
you
90
become a
days, a
challenge?
year, it's like a challenge. They'll get it and they'll still leave you.
That's
Yeah.
because they're
So,
having
for
multiple
4
cookie
years?
packs in between.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You're not, they're
100,000.
obviously not being
Yes.
like steady with you for that
Yes.
amount of time. But I will say this, any guy that won't wait 90 days, guys, 90 days goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, it was Christmas. We in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months.
That's 3 months. That's nothing. And if a guy won't wait that long for you, why are you even wasting
But
your
here's
time?
the question, though. Here's the question. During the 90 days, right?
Yeah.
I believe that during the 90 days, you shouldn't be doing nothing with nobody.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
getting to
both
know
of
that
you.
person. However, a lot of guys feel as if I'll get to know you, you know what I'm saying? I'll have my little buddies on the side
Yeah.
because I really like you. It's just like a
No,
physical thing.
and they're not ready to commit in general.
Okay,
What does that mean?
I have a question. So you're not doing anything?
No, I'm not doing
anything?
No. No, I completely...
With yourself?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing anything with myself either.
okay.
I'm just kind of making it seem like it doesn't even exist, and I'm so
Wow.
focused working right now, I barely get to sleep. I'm so busy working.
So it's not hard for you?
It's not hard for me.
Because
No,
you're
no.
focused on other things.
I'm focused, and I like to be
Yeah.
romance, and I like all that good stuff. You know
I will
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
say, they
Tell me
say-
that you want it.
They say, though, that in life, the ultimate trait of success is discipline. And especially when it comes to sexual
Yeah.
satisfaction, you know, because I'm hella horny.
Lonnie
these days.
is-
I know how that feels.
Are you
Lonnie's
Lonnie's
looking at
having
you
a hard
like,
time over
dude.
there.
Could you do it? Could you hold on?
I can't wait 90 minutes. I mean, I don't understand why you
Yeah.
gotta punish yourself. If you're a grown woman and you know what you want, you know, I just
Because it's
think...
not punishment to everybody.
Because
Yes,
she's looking
it
for a
isn't. Yeah,
relationship.
relationship.
She's
But
not
you-
just looking for sex.
Relationship. I know people that have dated and had sex on the first night and they've been married, and it's a lot of people. And it's like, it really is about dating. It's about dating and getting to know someone.
Yes.
For me, I feel like at certain ages, yeah, I think the 90-day rule applies. When you're in your 20s and stuff, you get in your 40s and your 50s, you ain't got 90 days to be waiting. You know, sometimes you just gotta hit it and quit. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
You don't got
I
90
mean, I'm
days.
not...
You're not 80, girl.
Yeah, we're not
That's
80.
a long time. That's a third of a year. What is,
That's a long time. It really is. It
a
really is.
fourth of a year. Thank you, ma'am.
What about 60 days? You can still take it out 60 days, 30 days. Is that too much?
What's the longest you've gone, Lonnie, without having sex? That's what I want to know. Yes,
long, Lonnie?
How long?
Come on, tell.
How long?
In 1980.
She's so stupid.
How long was
Lonnie,
it?
you were 13 then.
Yes.
Get out of here.
No.
Oh my gosh, she can't
Oh,
even
she
think
really has
about
to
it.
think
Oh
about
my
it.
gosh.
Come on, Lonnie. I don't believe you.
Okay, what about
Maybe
you? What's the
36
longest?
hours ago I
Oh my
waited.
gosh,
so
Amara.
Well, you've been
Amara.
married.
No, I waited till I was 29. I waited a really
She sure did.
long
You saw
time.
hella seasons.
And look how
did.
God has blessed her.
Yeah, but mine was, for different reasons. I talked about
But
it a
that's
lot.
so amazing, though. I
Yes.
wish, but now I'm too late for that.
No, but
Well, I've
just
been there,
saying.
done that.
You could be born again. So
I could see though women like I could see how today's world, a lot of my younger cousins and stuff, they hook up real easily. They think you can meet somebody, enjoy a good time, and like that night have one night stands. People don't trip over that. But I think there is something to be said about having one night stands if it's somebody you don't really care about
Right.
versus really holding out if it's somebody you really want to see if it works out.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting though that we want to wait and hold on to it when it's someone who could be the one?
Exactly.
But
That's
I
the
just feel
difference.
that I've been so overly sexualized my whole life,
Yeah.
being seen as a sex symbol, and you're sexy, and you're this, and you're that, and the guys in your DMs are all day, and everybody in the comments, so it's almost not so important.
Yes.
It's important to me, but it's more about the chemistry and that connection with
Yes.
someone
and
that
that's
really
what's
matters
important.
to me.
That's,
Yeah,
and that's the only thing because I don't want you to put out there 90 days because then the clock starts, ticking with some people. I just think that when you're comfortable with somebody, it may be 6 months.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, when you're younger. I
With
really
somebody
believe
else,
that.
it could be
Right.
a long time. It's like dating. There's some
yeah.
people you could date for years, never feels right. You meet somebody, you date them for months, you marry them.
Boom.
Yes.
Yeah, so
but
I-
if you
happens.
can hold out, if you can hold out on disciplining yourself when it comes to sex, that's a beautiful
Yes, it
virtuous
is.
But the person
thing.
that you're
really
seeing,
is.
do you make them hold out, or you just like that's your business?
Yeah,
You
No,
gotta
no,
make
no.
them earn all of this. What do you
Everybody
mean?
has
Dating
to
you.
hold on to it.
Yeah, I think if they're dating you, they're making a commitment to
Yes.
discipline themselves as well as they go on this journey with you. It's not like, oh, you holding out and I'm over here. Nah, that sounds nuts.
But wait,
Yeah.
Lonnie. Okay, I applaud you, for wanting to hold out because I did as well. But Lonnie, why do you think some men can't do it or some people
Don't want to.
don't want to?
Because they're not
you
that
should-
interested.
It's called nature. I think by nature. I mean, especially for men, by nature. And I think,
What about
honestly,
for
I
religious
think this is a
reasons,
rule
though?
that we put on women.
Okay.
And sometimes I think we try to shame women sexually, and
Yes,
I don't
that's
think
not
that's
cool.
right. And
Yeah,
that's where
right.
I'm
Yep.
coming from. I don't think you should be ashamed if you are a
I get
sexual
that.
person.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
that's you.
Right,
Why
right,
can
right.
a guy do it, but a girl's considered
Right.
a hoe if she gets her
Right.
ass out there?
So that's something kind of with that,
I agree with that. I just think that if somebody is making a commitment to do that and they're trying to build a relationship based on how about we get to know each other
Yeah.
without the sexual
I think
part,
that's beautiful.
I think that's great. If it ain't gonna be that, have a good time, folks.
But then you also see all these girls that just throw themselves at these guys, and it has no value anymore. Like before,
Yeah.
it actually meant something. Now it has no value. It's just like, oh, what's your name? I like you. You like me. You want to do it? Let's go. Ha! And then that's it. And it's like, no, So that's where I'm coming
You're
from.
interested in having
a relationship.
I want you to
You're
relationship.
yes. You're
Yeah.
interested in having a relationship, not just
Right.
a physical relationship with
Exactly. You
somebody.
Yeah, I
can't
don't
just be
have
giving it
physical.
around everywhere like that.
I love that,
And
Amara.
I think there's something to be said for the sexual tension that builds when you do that as well.
Yes.
Yeah. When you wait.
unsexual as it seems, it actually makes it
Super
super
hot,
sexy
yes.
and super hot. When you've waited this long,
Yes.
there's all this tension.
But
At night, you're disciplined, and so you're giving a kiss goodnight. That
it's
door
like,
closes, and that
oh,
person's like,
But do
can-
you question
Yeah.
a guy? Would you question a guy like, say, if and he ain't trying to do nothing? Don't you kind of question that? Like, what?
No, I think that he should
and that's-
definitely express to you during those
Don't
90
you,
days
like-
how badly he wants to
There
do it to
is
you. I
that,
like that
Lonnie.
too.
There is that.
you
There
wanna
are
do
those
it.
guys who, if they aren't interested, they're because they're not playing on the same field. Let's be honest.
mean-
Yes.
But if a guy is interested and you lay it out there and you tell him where your head's at,
Don't you think that's low-key so sexy for you to be saying no? If you both have made an agreement and that person every day tells you, yo, Lonnie, I want you
I
so
can't
bad.
wait
Oh
for
my
that
God.
day.
I can't
But
wait.
Lonnie, think about the opposite. What about a guy who so easily just wants to hi, what's your name? My name's this, let's go do it. Jumps
Right.
in the bed. It's so
Unsexy.
horny that it's weird.
This is
It's-
my thing.
Because then you think they
Okay.
horny for everybody, not just you.
Look, okay? Because I've done y'all tricks, okay? I done waited 90 days.
Here we
This
go.
is the real reason why sometimes you can wait 90 days and it is bad. Now what you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Now you done wasted 3 damn months
That is true.
and it's bad.
Got a point here, people.
I'm just saying, I'll be mad, so.
I agree with this.
Okay, all right, we've got to take a break, but there's more Friday Girl Chat. We could talk about this forever, honestly. We really could. There's more Friday Girl Chat on the way with guest co-host Amara La Negra. Don't go anywhere, you're watching The Real. I don't know how to...
Welcome back. It's time to get into some. Ooh! That ring must mean it's time for the Reels Hotline Bling.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, look at this little
So
face.
pretty.
Hi, Carly, what's your name and where are you from? Hi. Gosh, and what's your daughter's name? Hi.
What's your name, sweetie? What's your name?
Say Josie.
Okay, got you. Jenny. Okay.
And so, where are you from?
I'm from California, but I moved to Minnesota.
Oh,
Minnesota.
cool. All right, Minnesota.
Okay, what city in Minnesota? Oh, yeah, Minnesota, yes. Okay. You're watching us on My 32,
Thank
yes?
you.
Thank you so much. What are your plans for the weekend?
I actually work. I have 2 jobs.
Oh.
Well, girl, today is Friday, and guess what? We want to help you celebrate by giving you a chance to win some money. How does that sound? That should make the weekend better, right? Especially when you got to work through the weekend. That should make it better.
Okay, ladies, Jenny, listen now. Here's how it works. When I say go, you'll have 20 seconds to find a very specific
Put the baby
thing.
down first,
Yep,
though.
put the baby down. Okay, Jenny. Oh, hi,
She's like,
Right.
wait a minute.
Now, listen up. You're gonna have to find a very specific thing from around your home, okay? You're gonna have to leave your phone where it is so it's hands-free, okay? Watch out over Jenny. Once you find this thing I'm going to mention, bring it back and show us so you can win, okay? You ready for this?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna need you to go and find.
Put her down first.
Yes.
Put her down.
Okay, because you're gonna need this time.
Okay. Now here we go.
You're gonna find a bottle of shampoo. Go, get shampoo. Jenny, stay right there. Stay right there. Go get it.
Jenny is just watching.
Go get it. Jenny, hi.
She like
Jenny. Don't leave us, Jenny. Yes.
You did it! Yes,
That's
you
what
just
I
won yourself $100. Congratulations!
You know what?
Good.
No, wait a minute. She's a working mom and she's working on. Can we give her a double? Can we give her $200?
$200 it is. Thank you so much for playing, Jasmine. We'll be back with more of The Real right after this. Mwah.
Bye, Jenny. Welcome back, everybody. We're celebrating Friday with our girl and guest co-host, Amara La Negra. Let's get back into more girl chat. So Kylie Jenner's recently shared this picture of her holding her new daughter, Stormy. However, the internet could only focus on one thing. Kylie's nails. That's right, everybody couldn't seem to figure out how Kylie was gonna change diapers with 2-inch nails. For example, Twitter user Devin Cornwell said, quote, "I struggle with not getting poo under my millimeter nails." Ew. So ladies, I wanna know, do you think someone can still be handy if their hands have long nails as a mom?
But the way that
paper
this
they
woman
use.
is disgusted over here, she was like, what? Like, to be honest, if that's the only thing you noticed in this picture, like...
I know, you're missing the point.
I was staring, trying to see the side of the baby's face. I was trying to move over the thing and be like, what does the baby's face look like?
Yeah, that baby got a little color in it. You know that's
So
a black
cute.
baby.
So cute.
But okay, now unfortunately, and I want to tell you this too, once you become a mom, I call them momsters out there. There are just people and moms who always just want to judge you. So you have to be able to just let that go. I say this to Kylie, if she know how to wipe her behind, I'm sure she know how to wipe her daughter's behind with the nail. It's not like,
Yeah.
to me, it's not like they're like those, you know, like really long curly ones.
curly.
Yeah.
But I have to say, my auntie Pumpkin has those, and eventually, I mean, it's an art. They be
have
holding
long
things
nails.
like this.
They be punching buttons
They
with
sure
their
do.
knuckles.
Yeah.
That's how I
I have
used to do
long
it.
nails.
Wait, hold on. You
Yes.
got an auntie named Pumpkin?
I sure do. I do is because she's a great cook.
Oh.
And so we just nicknamed her Pumpkin because she knows how to make some great pumpkin
Pumpkin
pie.
dishes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for explaining
And
that to me. Now,
no,
okay.
and she watches our show every day.
Hey,
Auntie
Pumpkin!
We love you. And her greens are bomb too.
But send
She
that
makes
pie
them
this
with-
way.
But listen, I have long nails, and they ask me all the time, "Oh, Amara, how do you do things?" It's just practice. It just becomes a part of you, and,
Yeah.
and it's normal. Now, I don't have any children as of, you know what I'm saying, not no time soon, but the day that I have children, if I want to have my long nails, guess what? It's none of your business.
Yeah.
Let that girl be a mom
Yes,
and enjoy her
yeah.
baby. Stop being all up in that girl's business.
Is there anything you can't do with your nails or that you find frustrating with your nails?
Okay, there are certain things that are frustrating for me to do, but I can still, it'll
Like
take me
what?
a second.
Still do it.
Like pick up quarters from the floor, or like put on buttons sometimes, it'll
Yes.
take me a
Do
second.
you know how
Be
to
like,
do you know how to braid with your nails?
oh yeah, you can braid with, and you just like divide it and everything. And it's just, and a
How about
heartbeat. That's
anybody
that.
else with long nails have that problem of taking your credit card back out of the parking meter?
Yeah,
Oh
but the ATM.
my God, yes, it goes in and you're like, no. Ah!
I had super long nails for a really long time, and you just figure it out.
Yeah. You learn it.
Trust me, you will figure it out. She'll be just fine.
I think people, okay, I gotta speak for the people that were concerned. I think
Yeah.
they were generally concerned about the baby and maybe thinking, can you just cut them down a little bit for the sake?
No.
It is her baby, but you know, nails can be long and it's a newborn. And I think that's where they were coming from.
Right.
Everything don't always have to be about, you know, we hating on you or whatever.
Yes.
I think sometimes it's just a general
Sometimes
concern.
the babies are born with longer nails than us. Like,
But you cut them though, don't you?
yes, but I think
Yeah.
that, come on, she obviously knows what she's doing. Like,
Like,
it's
she
gonna
doesn't
be
know what she's
fine.
doing because she's a new mom.
I will,
She
devil's
will learn,
advocate.
though.
Devil's advocate, I
She
hear
has
what
her
you're saying,
mom
Lonnie.
there.
As a long nail wearer, there is like a little bit of a hygienic situation.
Yes,
Because you
they-
can't help but catch things underneath. Ladies, you know, lotion,
Yeah.
chicken wing sauce.
No, what-
You know, it happens. So
Yeah.
it does happen. But I think as a mom, you'd be extra careful. I feel like she's gonna be a great mom.
And even though she's a
takes care
new
of
mom,
her
she has her mom, and her mom's had a whole stack of kids too.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure she's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm speaking up for other people. I
Right.
just think sometimes there are, you know, when you put stuff on Instagram, people gonna talk.
Right.
I agree with what Tamara's saying, that you have to ignore it and you just keep it rolling, but it's a good conversation piece, so I think it's
But
something to
I
consider.
personally, as the mom at the table, I did not think they were so long that I would be concerned.
like harmful.
Yeah, I didn't
Those
see that
are
at
some
all.
pretty
And
long nails,
I don't
though.
know. It
But
doesn't.
they're not
I think of.
I think Amara's are longer.
I think
Yeah.
yours are longer.
I will
and
stab my
honestly,
baby's eye
let's
out
look
by
at.
mistake.
Okay,
Like, sorry.
let's look at Jeannie's nails. Her nails were shorter than this. Don't you
No,
think?
they're not.
They're like about her
longer.
size.
Like
Yeah.
this?
What a lot of people don't know is that when they see nails like this, they actually think that they're sharp.
They're not.
But if they're acrylic or like they're fake nails,
Squoval.
they're actually softer than real nails. Real nails are actually a lot sharper than fake nails.
Right.
They're like blunt.
And you can
so they
obviously
don't-
see the way she is carrying that baby, she actually does know what she's doing.
Yes.
Because usually people who are like uncomfortable, they like hold the baby like in weird ways. And you can see that she's soft and she's tender with the baby.
I
I
think-
can see
think
that just by
About a
looking
mama
at the
bear.
picture.
Even a mama bear's got like claws, right? She handles her cubs
Y'all
just
trying to
fine.
justify it. If she want to have her nails, let her have her nails. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think people were concerned.
That's why they were
it.
concerned.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all.
I wasn't.
Concerned
I don't
for the
know.
baby.
I like that.
I really wasn't.
Exactly.
Well, we have to take a break, but there's more of the Reels Friday celebration coming up with guest co-host Amara La Negra right after this. I'm not concerned at all.
Welcome back to The Real. It's our weekly Friday turn-up. We're spending it
Yes.
with our guest co-host, Amara La Negra. Okay, let's get back into more girl chat. So, the 90th Annual Academy Awards were held this past Sunday, and while there were a lot of winners, there were also a lot of losers. And I'm not just talking about nominees. A few people made some Oscar-worthy mistakes and got roasted for them. So, we asked you guys, our fans, to go on our Instagram story and vote on who should receive the award for the biggest L or loss this week, and your votes will ultimately decide who will make their acceptance speech on the L train.
Our first L Train nominee goes to a man named Terry Bryant. Now, Terry was spotted at the governor's ball Sunday night receiving congratulations from everyone on the Oscar he was holding. The only problem is the Oscar wasn't his. That's right. Terry allegedly stole Best Actress winner Frances McDormand's Oscar off of a table at the party and went around telling everyone he had won.
What?
TMZ even obtained video. The suspect posted himself showing off the Oscar. It just had to be a brother, didn't it?
You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Even asking
Wait.
other attendees if they wanted to take a picture with it. And of course, Terry was eventually arrested by the police on felony grand theft
Dang.
charges, and the Oscar was returned to its rightful owner, Francis. So will this fake winner be a real loser on the L Train this week? We'll find out.
Was it worth it though?
No,
That's my question.
Tamara just asked the best question. Who does this? Well, our next L Train nominee might just win the award for worst grammar. Many actors and actresses decided to show their support for the Me Too and Time's Up movement at this year's Oscars, including former Harry Potter actress Emma Watson. Now, Emma showed up to the Vanity Fair after party rocking a temporary Time's Up tattoo. However, nobody could focus on the message because it was spelled wrong.
What was wrong with it?
That's right. Whoever did Emma's tattoo forgot to include an apostrophe in the word time. The grammatical mistake spread like wildfire on social media to the point of where the Brown educated actress had to address the mistake.
Oh my God.
Emma tweeted, quote, yeah, she went to Brown. She tweeted, fake tattoo, proofreading position available. Experience with apostrophes a must.
That's funny.
So, has Emma inked a deal to take the L Train this week? We're about to find out.
Dang. Time is up.
Yeah,
Time's up.
Time's up. Time
Yes,
is up.
yes.
Times
Ooh,
is like
this is a
4
good one.
times
Yeah,
too.
it's time.
Yeah.
Time again.
Okay, well, are you guys ready to find out who's taking the L Train?
Yes,
Ready?
so
I'm
ready.
interested to see who they pick.
Okay, will it be Terry Bryant for stealing a statue or Emma Watson for her misspelled message? Amara, what do you think?
Well, definitely, first of all, you shouldn't be taking nothing that doesn't belong to you.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's not do that.
Yeah.
We're too old for that.
All right,
So
let's-
I'll give him the L. And then she just missed a little, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even, come on. That's too much. You guys
Yeah.
need to stop picking on people. Like, focus on you. Who cares if she missed a little apostrophe?
She had positive intention.
Yeah, it was the intentions that really mattered. Like, she
Yeah.
didn't mean any
Like, we didn't
harm
know
by
what she was
it.
talking about.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
fall back.
All right, well, let's see who you guys picked. You were right, the Oscar thief. That's right, 62% of you voted for him. So I'm sorry, Terry, but you're going from the Oscars
How
to
he even get
the
into
L
the
Train.
governor's
Goodbye.
ball?
I know.
To the park.
Goodbye.
I don't
How
know.
you know him?
I know. He had his suit on and everything, right?
It's like people like us want to go to the Oscars, you know, the governor's ball. That's like
That's
the
major.
art.
We need to
Yeah.
find out who his connections
Because
were
he
that
just
got
had
him
that
in
in his
there.
hand. It was like an automatic, yes, come in.
And he
And
got all
to-
dressed and everything.
And when I heard about it, allegedly Frances McDormand said, let him go. You know what I mean? That's how nice she was, because she was
Such a
like,
heart.
once they found it, like, let him go.
She
But
didn't
they
want
was
him to
like,
get
nah,
arrested.
player.
Would you have let him go, or would you have wanted him to get arrested?
I would have let him go, but it's just because if I would have got it back. But
Look at her face. No, you would have let him go. Why?
Because I just think sometimes people need to learn the lesson.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's a hard lesson, though. For like a little snap.
Don't take nobody's award.
Yeah.
Somebody took my NAACP award, you going to jail. The only award I have.
More of the Real with guest co-host Amara La Negra coming up right after this.
I'm like, that's all we got.
Welcome back. Today's guest got her start dancing for some big names, including Beyonce and Rihanna. Now she's taking center stage as an actress from the hit Fox series Lethal Weapon. Please welcome Michelle Mitchenor. Walking out like a true dancer. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Welcome. How are you? Good thing.
Careful. I want you to
I love it. You're all nice and bright.
Welcome to the show. She strutted down here like like
Yes,
a dancer.
you did.
Okay.
Yes,
Never
you
leaves
did.
You know?
Right?
I
It's
know.
always in you.
So you started at 19 as a dancer, dancing with Ashanti, but I understand that almost didn't happen. Why not?
Exactly. Well, I started, of course, at a young age, but
Yeah.
this was like my first big like professional audition, and my homegirl was like, "Girl, get down here. It's in New York." I was going to Towson University in Baltimore. Shout out to anybody.
Yeah.
And so I would take the mega bus to New York, and so I was driving my car. It was pouring down raining that day, and I got in a little accident, so I had to take care of that. Caught the later bus. Finally got to New York. I was hours late to the audition. It was done. It was pretty much done. My friend was like, well, just come in here and I'll just start teaching you the steps. So then I was like, all right, girl. So then I started learning the steps, and the choreographer was like, just watching in the cut, and then next thing I know, I was on a flight to LA.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
So I hope to like meet her, see her again and be like, do you remember me like 10 years ago? And I was there.
That's crazy. And now look where you're at.
Yeah.
So you
incredible.
work with so many musicians. What has been the best perk you've received?
I would say Alicia Keys.
Oh my God, I love her so
spirit and her energy is just so authentic and just raw.
Right.
And so as a dancer, you're kind of told you just play your position,
Right.
don't ask for no pictures, just keep it
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
But we were in a room together and we started sparking up a conversation, and I was like, my favorite song of yours is Troubles. It's from your first album, Song in A minor.
Yes.
And she started playing it on the keyboard for me.
You had like a little personal
Shout out to Alicia Keys.
Awesome.
I love her so much.
Exactly. And I want to see her again and be like, thank you so much for that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it the best when you meet people that you love and they're actually like dope and warm and good
Yes.
It's
people?
incredible. Like you guys.
Thank you.
Very
Okay, I want to talk about your first acting role because it was on an episode for a show that was called Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Yeah.
What did your parents say when you got this first acting role?
Look, my parents are just so team me. It was like, you're gonna be on TV, you got a job? Cool.
Awesome.
I
Good
mean,
parent.
it was my first experience, and just cute $200 check. I was like, look,
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do it. And look, my dad was all on Facebook. You know how parents live on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So they was like promoting the show, like didn't care. Like,
Right.
Wow,
So
that's
cool.
my baby on TV.
They were
so,
supportive.
Yeah, they were
I
so
love it.
supportive.
That is
And
so
just
great.
to be clear, you were playing a role.
Yeah,
It
yes.
wasn't- yeah.
So, okay, to be clear, I was playing a nurse who was helping this couple who had a little incident while they were having.
Got
sex.
you,
Yes.
got you.
It wasn't me.
Okay.
Sounds like an interesting plot.
Thank you.
Well,
Clarifying that.
we have to congratulate you because you got engaged last year.
Look at you!
Awesome, congratulations. So how did your fiance propose?
He picked a fight.
Yeah.
He picked a fight first and foremost.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the night before, and I had a screening for Tales. I was on an episode of Tales. Actually, Irv was here, and he
Yeah.
showed a clip from the episode I was actually the lead in. And so I had a private screening, and at the end of it, I was thanking everybody, and he comes down, he starts talking and saying all these nice things, but that's kind of what he does. And then he's like, all right, we got a cake. And I was like, nice, cake, cool. And then the cake had his last name after mine. Mind you, it didn't say, will you marry me? It just had his last name after mine. It was like, congratulations, Michelle Mitchenor speaks. And I was like, why is his last name after mine? I turned around, and he was on his knee.
Oh, he was confident it was a yes.
But look, he almost didn't even make it to the screening because I told you he picked a fight. So I was like, you lucky. You lucky.
How
You lucky I don't go to
crazy.
bed mad.
Because he did that on purpose.
Yeah, he picked the
Yes.
fight to throw you off.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that so his style?
Apparently.
Well,
I didn't even know.
Surprise.
Not only are you engaged, but you are a series regular on Lethal Weapon.
Congratulations.
Yes.
She's a tough, no-nonsense detective. Tell me about the audition. Were you confident about it when you got it? You like, I got this?
No, I was not. At the time, I had faux locks in my hair. I went in with ripped jeans and like a jean jacket, a little Canadian tuxedo moment, and my Tim boots. And then I walked in the room and people were there and they're, all suited and booted
Right.
like a detective should be. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe I went a little too far. You know? And I went in and I felt like I did my thing, but I was like, this isn't what they're looking for. And they called me back. And then they called me back again a couple of days later, but they were like, can you like slick your hair back and,
Look like a
put on
dress
like
card a
put on
little
some
bit.
slacks.
right.
Some
Look
dress
like
like
Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting the role.
Well, I'm glad you got the role.
got the
Look at you,
role.
girl. Well, let's check
Being
you out.
yourself works.
Yes.
We got a clip of you from Lethal Weapon, so let's check you out.
According to this manifest, a truck of squash left Butler's El Paso store weighing 20,000 pounds. But by the time it checked in at the next weigh station, it weighed 15,000.
So there's 5,000 pounds missing.
Well, either somebody got a big payday or a big boost in fiber.
So how do we prove the 5,000 pounds is meth?
We don't.
Oh, great. So I guess I'll just have my mail delivered to Riggs's now.
But there may be another way. Butler is only paying taxes on the lighter weights that were logged in at the station when he should have been paying on the weights that were leaving the store.
And that's fraud.
I was into that.
I know. I was like, ooh. Tuesdays at 8, y'all. Tuesdays at 8.
Oh, I
Tuesdays
can't
at 8,
wait.
yeah.
And you look beautiful here on screen. We wish you the best of luck.
I
My
appreciate
God.
y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
That's
can
my
catch
picture.
Lethal Weapon Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on Fox, and we're chatting with Michelle about her dance foundation on our Facebook page. So be sure to check it out. Now, it would be lethal for you to not stick around. There's so much more of The Real after this quick break.
Welcome back. We love them and use them on the daily. One of the greatest inventions since sliced bread, emojis.
Yes.
That's right. And today we're putting you to the test with a brand new rapid fire game where deciphering our emoji code could win you $500 in cash.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Get ready, it's time to play Emoji Whiz.
Ow. Here's how it works. One lucky contestant will be shown several pairs of emojis on the big screen, and they'll have 1 minute to translate them aloud. So let's see an example.
Okay.
Right there. Now, Amara,
Yeah.
what does that emoji mean?
Well, if you're gonna help her out.
Thank you. Perfect.
Thanks. We have a smart audience.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In this game, there's no penalty for wrong guesses, so keep on guessing until you hear that bell. You can pass it any time and come back to any if you missed along the way, if the clock is still ticking. If you can master at least 10 phrases in 1 minute, you'll be crowned Emoji Whiz, and you'll be taking home $500.
And audience, you cannot help.
Yeah,
okay?
guys.
It's
That's
all right?
cheating.
Okay.
Cheating.
So the question is, who wants to play?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay. From Berkeley, California, where is Janelle Weatherly, girl? Where you at? She's ready. Go play Emoji Whiz.
She's excited.
Hi, Janelle. Come right here. Okay, Janelle, get ready.
All right.
All right.
What emojis do you use the most, Janelle?
Definitely upside down smiley face. It's kind of like the, you know?
Yes.
Okay. And the laughing one just because I'm just laughing all the time.
I love that. I love that.
Happy
Now, if you could create your own emoji, what would it be?
Definitely do this, you know?
Oh, right here. Just
Photo ready all the time, you know?
All right. Do you think that you have what it takes to win right now in Emoji Whiz?
Absolutely. I got this.
Yes, come through confidence. I like that, because you're about to earn yourself some dollar emojis.
All right, let's get to it, Janelle. Turn and face that screen. Remember,
Okay.
audience, no helping. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock.
That's right. Ready, set, guess.
Photobomb.
Correct.
Yes, that's one.
Snail mail. Yeah.
She's
Yes.
good.
World Peace.
Yes.
Hammer Time.
Yeah, oh.
Coffee House.
Yes.
French Kiss.
Good job.
Bookworm.
Yes.
That ain't 10 yet.
Focus.
Bombshell.
Yes.
Mask Princess.
Come on, Janelle.
Face mask. No. Skip. Pass.
Pass.
Spaceship. Or it's rocket boat, rocket ship.
Yes.
Baby shower.
Yes.
Yes.
Lion King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baseball, like a diamond ring.
No.
Ball, diamond, pass.
Pass.
Honeymoon.
How many is it?
New York, paper, wait.
What is this?
Anchor, New York Times, anchor.
Pass,
News
pass,
anchor.
pass.
Yes,
News anchor.
yes. She got it. She got news anchor.
She did. Damn.
All right.
Awesome. Really good.
Okay, now
I
before
was
we
trying to
tell
figure
you,
them out, too.
yeah, you were so good. Now, before we tell you how many you got right, let's see what you passed on, okay? You passed on this one, which is Drama Queen.
Drama Queen.
Okay, that's a good one.
That
okay?
looks like a king to me.
All right, and the next one is Baseball Diamonds. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it, man.
That's all you passed on. You got the rest of them.
Killed it. Okay.
You got 15.
The good news is you deciphered 13 emoji codes.
Yes.
So you are an emoji whiz and a huge winner. And that means you're taking home $500.
All right, yes, I have your $500. Cheers. What
100, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations.
Girl, thank you so much for playing Emoji Wiz. You killed it, Janelle. We've got plenty of heart eye emojis for you. We have to take a quick break, but don't go emo on us just yet. We'll be back with more of The Real next.
Welcome back. Today was so much fun, wasn't it, ladies?
Yes.
And you know what? Thank you so much for co-hosting us with us today, Amara. Did you have fun?
Thank you, girls. Thank you so
We
much.
had so much fun hanging out with you all week. So much
You're
fun.
always fun. Now, we want to say a big thank you to Michelle Mitchenor for stopping by and chatting with us today. She was so much fun.
Yes.
Thank you to everybody watching at home. We love you, and we can't forget about our amazing studio audience.